All right, so this is video number 2, and what we're going to talk about here is how to choose hosting for your website. Now, you're going to need a place to put or host your domain, and there are a lot of service providers that will host your site for you. And the way that I choose these is probably a little bit different than most people. There's a lot, there's a lot of different leaders in the industry. I use GoDaddy. There's Liquid Web, there's Bluehost, and of course there's HostGator. And I've marked them out for a reason. A lot of people like them because they have the cPanel, and I'm not a big fan of cPanel because I did use HostGator when I first started out, but I found that GoDaddy for me, I just liked it better. So once I got accustomed to using GoDaddy, I cut off all my HostGator accounts. The other thing is that a lot of people have been having big problems with HostGator, and the reason is because they've sold off the company 2 or 3 times in the past couple of years. So the customer service is really lacking. So I'm not here to bag on HostGator. I'm just here to tell you how it is. But there are some other options out there. Just look up web hosting if you want to choose a different one other than any of the ones here that I've suggested. Now, how do you choose? Well, really for me, I make all my internet marketing choices based on the level of customer service I receive from a company. You might be on a tight budget, and I understand that. And the thing is that you might be like, well, let me go over to Network Solutions or cheapdomainnames.com or whatever and buy a domain for $4 or $5, and GoDaddy's might be 7 or 8 or 9, whatever. The fact is that if you buy a domain from one service and then have hosting on another, then you've got to set up the name servers and you've got to try to figure out how to work between the two companies. And so it's just a big hassle. I've already been down that road. Save yourself a big hassle with. Don't spend an extra few bucks and stick with one company. Like I said, I use GoDaddy, but I understand you might be on a tight budget. But if you're new, then you're better served by a company that offers good phone support and that will answer all your questions. And I found that with GoDaddy. Now, like I said, I use GoDaddy exclusively, and here's why. Excellent support. I can get them on the phone 24/7, 365. Very, very newbie friendly, and they'll help you with just about anything you need. Now, you can look for a coupon online to get a little discount when you're getting your first hosting account. And, you can either use my affiliate link on the screen here. It'll be below this video, and you'll get 50% off your hosting, but that's only with GoDaddy. Those are the only people that I highly recommend. So that's kind of the idea there. Now, if you're currently one of my subscribers and you happen to choose GoDaddy, then here's the other thing too, is that I can actually help you when you're having a problem. Now, I can't be taking tons of calls or emails or anything like that, but I could certainly log into your account and fix a couple things for you. So, if you're experiencing an issue, then I can probably help you with it and or point you in the right direction. Now, if you choose another hosting company, then I wouldn't be able to help you at all. So there's my link. It'll be below this video as well. Getting into how to set up all the hosting and all that stuff is way beyond this video tutorial. However, like I said, once you buy your domain and you buy your hosting, then GoDaddy will help you set up and install WordPress on your site. So let me go back here. So that's pretty much it. There's tons of tutorials on YouTube on how to do these things, to set up your WordPress site. And we're going to get into, how to choose your WordPress theme and some of the services that I use. But again, just in summary, when you're going to buy a domain name and hosting, make sure that you use the same company, especially if you're new, because you don't want to get bogged down in tech hell, as I call it. So anyway, hope this helps. That's it. Let's move on to the next video.